Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarly, and today I'll be showing you this 2014 Ram 1500 4x4 in bright silver metallic. You're going to want to come down and check out this vehicle for yourself, and I'm going to show you a bunch of reasons why. Starting here at the front of the vehicle, you have your bifunctional projector headlamps as well as your fog lamps down here at the bottom. These projector headlamps actually emit up to 40% more light than your average halogen light. As well as under this beautiful looking hood, you have your 5.7 liter legendary HEMI powered engine. This is an award-winning engine. It's full of power, and you're going to want to come down and test it out for yourself. Now down here we have our 20-inch completely aluminum rims wrapped in our Goodyear Wrangler tires. As you can tell by this green cap here, they are nitrogen filled, which means that you're not going to have to worry about filling them up as often or them leaking as much because of that nitrogen. And here are our tires. You're not going to have to worry about changing those anytime soon. You have your indicator lights on your mirror as well. They fold both to the front and to the back. They're heated mirrors. You're not going to have to worry about replacing those. If you might hit something, they'll just move out of the way. Now let's step inside. Now we're about to step into the vehicle. Of course, it has a remote that you can open the vehicle with. Currently it's locked, and all you gotta do is tap once to unlock the driver's side, twice to open the rest of the vehicle. Here inside the door, we have our controls for our powered controls for our mirrors, our windows, and our locks. We have that fun button right here in the middle of our mirrors that you can press to fold it in when you're in a parking lot. Not going to want to get your mirrors hit off. As well, there's a great amount of storage space in the door, as well as a water bottle holder right here, staying hydrated on those summer days. We have our speaker here, and we also have our rail along the side. Now here, before we step in and sit on the seat, we will show you our power controls here. They're obviously forward and backwards, up and down, and you can adjust the back. But the important one here is this back lumbar support, helping you be supported and comfortable on those long road trips or commutes. You're not going to have to be as full of pain when you step out of the vehicle. You can be way more comfortable. Here on the left side of the steering wheel, we will have our headlamp controls, as well as our high beam and our interior brightness display controls. Come down here, we'll see our park brake release, as well as we have our park brake, and we have our latch to see our 5.7 liter HEMI powered engine. Now I'm just going to climb in here, and I'm actually going to close up the door, and I'm going to put the key inside the ignition and get this vehicle started. Now we're all started up. We have here our customizable cluster display right here. We have our tachometer on the left, our speedometer on the right, and we're currently looking at some vehicle information. Right now it's showing our tire pressure. We can also go through and see our fuel economy. We can see our trip information, what we're listening to, and our messages screen, which is currently showing us a bunch of messages. It'd be great to show you a few of these, but it actually just alerts you when your tires need to be pumped, or when your airbags need to be serviced, or when your spark plugs might need to be changed, etc. It's actually quite useful for helping your vehicle stay in shape. Here in our wheel, we have our voice recognition controls on top of the remote that controls our cluster display. These voice recognition controls actually allow you to control your phone that is connected through Bluetooth, and you can monitor your calls and your text messages and respond while keeping your hand on the wheel and your eyes on the road, which is a great feature. Here we have our manual gear shift for this automatic transmission vehicle. As well, we have our cruise control settings. Here in the center of the vehicle, we have the largest in class 8.4-inch Uconnect screen. It's a touch screen, and Sirius satellite radio is available. We can also connect to other mobile media devices via USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, as I mentioned, and SD card reader. Here we have our heated seats. We actually also have vented seats in this vehicle, a heated steering wheel, and a mirror dimmer setting. We also have our climate controls right here. We have your phone settings and your more customization. Here we have our volume and tuning as usual, more climate controls, our traction control, as well as our towing and haul, and more of our seat settings. Here we have a great amount of storage in this center area, 2 large cup holders, and in the center console we have a change collector and this great amount of space, as well as your SD card reader, your USB port, your auxiliary jack, and a USB power outlet. Under this, there's also a great amount of storage. You're not gonna have to worry about running out of space. As well, we have 2 large glove compartments on the passenger side. And up above, look at this beautifully large sunroof. You're gonna enjoy that during the summertime. Look at the beautiful sky. You can drive with that open sometimes, enjoy your day. You also have your remote, your control for your back sliding window, as well as a universal garage door remote. Now let's step her outside to the back. Here in the back seat, you'll notice that you have your power window control, as well as your window folds all the way down. It's not down right now. And you notice it's a smaller door, which means it's a quad cab, but you're not sacrificing a lot of space. There's still a great amount of leg room. There's a great amount of storage with the seat back pockets, as well as under the seats in this 60-40 split. You have some storage under here, as well as this folds out in order to make a flat space for you to rest whatever you may like on whatever cargo you may be bringing in the back. So look at that nice beautiful leather seats all the way through the vehicle. Now stepping around to the back, you'll notice we have a 6-foot box, which is great. And just like I showed you on the inside, you have your backup camera right here, and we have our 4-pin and 7-pin towing hitch hookups with our factory installed towing hitch. Now if we step back a little bit, you will see your dual exhaust. And I'm just going to open up the box and show you that we actually have a lined box, and look how large and spacious that is. You're not going to regret coming and checking this out at Maple Ridge Chrysler. Remember, we're closer than you think. Thanks so much for doing this walk around of this Ram 1500 4x4 in bright silver metallic. Have a great day. Bye-bye.